Hello everyone, it's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Fabledom. We are on a date with Agnes, and we are working on staffing up our new buildings. I don't think that's true. I think we're done with staffing up our buildings. I can't accept any new staff. We have no unemployed, and this is a good thing. All of our buildings are currently staffed, that we would like to be staffed anyway. We still have a couple of workspaces that we don't have staff in, and that's deliberate. I don't need anybody in my blacksmith right now because I have enough armaments to cover 3 more soldiers to be trained. I don't need anybody in the second chicken coop because the first chicken coop is producing just fine. We do have a couple opportunities for staff in a laborer's hut in a condominium, but that's not pressing. Oh, we've already got a world event. Beggars. Again. I was just saying in the last video that I'm kind of getting tired of the repeat world events, and this one in particular because it's a tough one since I don't have enough bread for it ever. Times have been hard. We've tried our best to put food on the table but are out of options. We heard of your good heart and decided to swallow our pride and come here to beg you to help us, please. You can see I can't help. This is probably asking. The last one asked for 40 bread and 10 fish or pork. Same thing here. Or 60 veg and 15 bread, and we haven't been able to get more than 10 bread on hand. We're working on it. We did put in, I'm going to say, I'm not going to be able to make this, even if I do postpone it. I'll postpone it. We'll see what happens. But it is very unlikely that we'll get up to 15 bread before the quest expires. In our last session, we did put in another wheat farm, another quote-unquote grain farm, so that will help. And once we have grain coming in pretty steadily, I'll want to put in another bakery. I don't think we need another windmill. The windmill seems to be doing just fine, almost its sawmill. But I think another bakery is going to be a necessity. So that's next. We also have opened up our embassy and we have world events now. The world events do have rewards. We got a couple hundred vegetables from doing one of the world events, or I keep saying world events, missions. And that's pretty good. And that's the second date with Agnes that you can see is our current objective is actually a mission. So we needed to put in an embassy for that. And then we needed to send our hero, 8 peasants, 2 archers, and 2 soldiers. Nope, sorry, 4 of each. My whole army and 8 peasants on this date with Agnes. That's 110 days, which is an excessively long date. That's like a whole relationship. We have 300 tulips now. We don't have a lot that we need to do with them. We also have a bank. So I've reduced the taxes to our peasants because I don't necessarily want to tax the poor too much. But I've left the taxes for our commoners kind of like middling, and then I'll pretty heavily tax the nobles. Just because I think it's funny. We are targeting 150 fablings for our next milestone, which will be small city, and we'll unlock some things at that point. I think we've built everything that we've unlocked. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to find a bank in the last game. I I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. Oh, we haven't built everything. This mystic mine needs a home. Oh, the beauty contest. It's finally time to see which is the most beautiful realm. What is this based on, you ask? Well, our extensive knowledge about each realm's beauty, of course. However, our sources will remain anonymous. Out of the 9 realms in this beauty contest, your realm ranks in at number 8, less than ideal. But, I mean, that's 100 coin. This is the first time we've ranked higher than 9, so... I did put in a bit more decoration the last time we played. We have these cute little benches now. And I didn't realize I shoved that into someone's homestead. But I did, I guess. You're welcome. If we can just get 5 more bread, just 5 more, then we'll be in good shape to complete that quest. But it is unlikely, I will say. We've been doing okay otherwise on food. We are pretty consistently sitting somewhere between 60 and 80 fish. Pork and eggs are usually between 20 and 40. Vegetables get as high as about 580 before the winter hits. Though we have added a bunch more Fabelings, like 20 more, so food may be a little tighter. What's this telling me? That the storage is full? Yes. Our stockpiles are both full. This guy over here and that guy over there. So buildings are kind of relying on local storage, and we have way more iron than we need. Realistically. Oh, we're also out of stone here now as well. Also as well. So I'm gonna remove the staff from this stone camp, and then demolish it. That'll give me a little more space to play with if I want to put in like a fun building. We have a couple fun buildings that we haven't yet built. We have a puppet show and a street theater. Oh no, we don't. We have built everything. Oh, but we're getting a circus soon. And then I'll build a stone quarry, because we do need stone coming in, especially now that we have 2 facilities making bricks. Okay, we'll put that there. How much time on our date? 73 days. Princess Cassie, my childhood friend, can talk to the flying pigs in the realm. It's cute, but she ends up overdoing it, and now she has way too many pigs at home. Are you interested in some? We don't need more pigs right now. But, they're so cute, adds a pig herd in the realm, can be used to create 1 more pigsty, 200 coin, or 5 nobility for that. Sorry, I'm allergic, declines with no consequence, or postpone. You can see postponing has no effect. This is printed twice in here. It will allow this one. It will close this window and allow you to answer at a later date. I'm gonna go with no for now. That'll come back up. This is the 2nd time we've seen it now. But the reason I'm saying no is that we have pigs over here and up here that we haven't yet built sties for. We haven't really needed to. We've got what we need. I just need 2 more bread and I'll be able to complete this quest. Ah, I lost one. So close. I've got an itchy trigger finger waiting to open up the world quest. Tell me something good, game. Nope. Drop down a couple instead. While we wait for that, I might want to staff some people in our quarry. How many unemployed do we have? 2? Yeah. We will have 8 unemployed coming back from our quest with Princess Agnes. Ah. We didn't make it, and we'll lose 5 nobility. I was saying that I don't necessarily think that we need another windmill, but we may. We don't have a lot of flour. I am half tempted to put a second windmill and bakery back here with our second grain farm. We have this prismatic liquid here that we can't yet gather. We will need a prismatic liquid extractor to gather it, and I still don't know what you even do with it. Oh, what I may want to build is we can build a mine, a mystical mine. I might want that. Where is it? I'm more inclined to build it when we get some fortifications set up, but I think I might just go ahead and build it now. Where is it? Why is it in military, I wonder? And I think the real question is, if I place it, can I move it? Because I don't know where I want to put it. I might put it up here next to the witch. Let's maybe run streets up here. "57 more days for Princess Agnes. And I will need to staff someone back into my whatchamacallit, my blacksmith, because I need 30 armaments for this. How many unemployed do I have now? None? I'll need to take someone off of a building. I can take a laborer. And put them on my blacksmith. I forgot what I was doing. With as many coal makers as we've built now, and with having the blacksmith stalled, you'll notice we've gathered up quite a bit of coal. We had some trouble with coal before, but now we're doing just fine. We'll use up some of the coal to make armaments. It takes coal and iron, but I can live with that, and then once we've got 30 armaments, we can take that person back off the blacksmith. Maybe allow for a little bit more. armaments to build up. Because it takes 5 armaments to train 1 soldier. So it'd be nice to have extra. I saw a bunch of trees spring up, and that was really cute. If we were to put in another windmill and another bakery, we would need more Fablings to staff those buildings. Right now, we have no unemployed, barring the 8 people that are out on a mission. And when they get back, we'll have plenty. So at that point, maybe we will add some buildings. But right now we're in pretty good shape. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add them now. That way they're built by the time that the Fablings get back. Okay. And a bakery. Alright, so we'll need 15 planks and 20 stone and 15 planks and 30 stone. That's not so bad. We have plenty of planks. And we have some stone. We added one more, there's a word for it, but I keep wanting to say stone refinery. Masonry. Because we were having some difficulty keeping bricks in stock and we needed them, but now we have plenty of bricks. So I am considering taking Fablings off of the stonemason and putting them over on the windmill and the bakery when those buildings are ready to go. What I can safely say we don't need more of right now, though, is fishing huts and farms. And we're doing just fine on fishing huts and farms. The last time we played, we made some progress on the Arena of Trials. We got like 3 waves down. So we need 4 more, and we'll be ready to close up shop on that. I have 1 unemployed. I have no unemployed. Because I said I was gonna take someone off of a building and then I didn't. And that's fine. I can't keep anyone. And I've been buying squares, even though I can't really do anything with them yet. I'm not ready to expand out this far. I have been buying squares just because, like, I've got the money. I've got the money to do it, I might as well do it. So the last square I bought was this one here that we just put the wheat farm into. I'm kind of making my way all around and buying all of the squares, but, you know, they're not so expensive right now. We have a large stone deposit there. That's already mine. An abandoned graveyard here. I like the world events, or the encounters very much. Just trees. Just trees. And stone. I can wait a bit. Our Fablings are very happy, and they are currently producing at 140% efficiency. They're only 2 points away from a perfect happiness rating, and I don't really know what they need for that to get them that last 2 points. Probably beauty, but this menu doesn't give me much. This person needs to eat. I see a couple of people that just need to eat. This one might be sick. Yep. I'm less happy when I'm hungry too. Okay, I think I am gonna take, for now, this Fabling off of the stone masonry and put them on the blacksmith. Nope, I already put someone on the blacksmith. Where was I gonna put this person? On the windmill or the bakery? Eric One Eye is easy to see from a distance, but the fluting fawn is not. Is he still roaming around in here? I'm still seeing his buff. Right there. Boop. Where is he? We'll find him another time. We've seen him. We just need 10 more armaments. Sorry, we just need 9 more armaments at our mine, our mystic mine, and then we'll have that ready to go as well. I wonder if it's similar to the arena, where if we defeat X number of people, then we get the big reward. She's doing a great job at the windmill. Good for her. Helping me out a lot. "21 more days for Agnes." And I'm definitely sticking around today. Like, I think we'll get there before the end of the hour, but if we don't, I'll stick around a little longer so we can see how this shakes out. We have slightly fewer vegetables coming into the winter than we've had in recent past. I'm used to there being closer to 580, almost 600. But we have tons of grain, and we have the 2 windmills now going, so we should have enough bread to get us through. And I mean, we have a bunch of other food. We have a bunch of eggs and a bunch of pork and fish, and those buildings don't stop during the winter the way the farms do. This is maybe the 5th time we've seen this particular, or even 6th time we've seen this world event. Woodcutters are reporting that one of them accidentally stepped on a fairy. The little thing was more afraid than harmed, but it seemed to have awakened something in the forests. Don't worry, I'll send some help. Costs 5 nobility. Or I'm sure it's not that bad, adds the debuff Angered Woods. Trees affected by a forester need 10 days more to grow in this last 30 days. We did the debuff last time and it wasn't so bad, so I'm going to take it again this time. And, you know, we'll be fine. We have 110 wood. We have plenty of planks. I could actually take someone off a sawmill, probably. Where did my job go, she said. Poor baby. I'm gonna put her on the bakery. I can't put her on the bakery. Oh, she says, where did my body go? Because that's right, I made them skeletons in the last video. Well, now she can ask where her job's gone to. That's a pretty little twinkle noise when you click on the bakery. We have 5 condos, which adds a bunch of commoners. Like, how many commoners can we house? 56? Reducing the taxes for the peasants did dramatically decrease the amount of income we get every month. Like, we were getting like 117, now we're getting 28. Oh, a lot of that is, okay, expenditures that I wasn't aware of. Family aid. I know what military and upkeep mean, but what does family aid mean? Your family expects recurring payments to the family fund. These payments increase as your kingdom grows. Oh, okay. I've seen you can expect recurring payments of 100 gold to the family fund when we level up, but for some reason that didn't occur to me. Like, this wasn't money that was coming into me. We have a bunch of upkeep, but nothing crazy. The embassy's pretty expensive, actually. Hospital's pretty expensive. I'm glad I only built the one. This is so steady. This tiny bump to homegrown for some reason, I don't understand. Wow, vegetables are all over the place. Is this line net? Yikes. Oh, because it's winter. That makes sense. I think we'll start seeing improvements in grain now that we have the second farm. But it is pretty wily, this chart. I do love data. Yay! The second date is done. Danger was very high for some reason, and Fergus took some damage. Chance of success 100%. Survivors 8. Oh, we lost an archer. And a sword fighter. That's a pity. But we did gain Laurel Wreath. Carefully put together a series of magical flowers that will never wilt. Is this a decoration? I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll find out when I click continue, but I did see it in the last video in like the list of gifts that we will get from Agnes. So I was expecting it. I'm just not entirely sure how it is used right now. We need to complete one more mission. Where is our squad? Over here? Supposedly they're over here somewhere. Let's see what else we can do. Polluted water again. This is the second time we've had this one. It's a disaster. We found traces of some foreign substance in our water supplies. If we don't act quickly, Fabelings will start falling sick from the contaminated water. What do you want us to do? We must clean the water, costs gold or nobility. Spend 200 coin to hire Fabelings to clean the water, or 5 nobility, or I'm sure it's not that bad. Ignore the problem, risking several Fabelings getting sick. We're spending the gold, obviously. Let's see what other missions we can do. We have 3 available to us. One for the Black Knight, the Dark Knight, sorry, one for the Merchant Prince, and one for the Warrior Princess. We'll do the one that takes least time. 10 days. Oh, this is negative. Well, then I don't want to do it. Let's read about it. You received a special invitation from Winifred for her famously dangerous tournament with a simple message. The winner takes it all. Each kingdom will send their strongest fighters, but they failed to mention how many you can send. Rewards 450 gold. Why is the relationship effect negative? The Merchant Prince has one for 30 days, the Lonely Hag, which we've already done, and the Dark Knight, one for 60 days, Horned Attackers, which we've already done. So, and he likes us very much. He likes us well enough, so we'll do his. Reward is 75 vegetables and 75 grain, which is good. Danger low. Relationship effect slightly positive. Rumors of an old hag living in the woods casting curses on any who dare enter are circulating. Surely an exaggeration, but you could send some help to ease their minds. I think you can send 2 for a 100% chance of success. Yep. So I'll do that and start. And then I'm gonna need to staff all of those unemployed peasants. Yep. So I'll staff the laborers' huts back up. I can't staff the condo because all of my unemployed are peasants and we need commoners for that. Yes. But we can put someone on the stone quarry. And then we have the sawmill, the chicken coop, and the stonemasonry that we are not currently staffing. The stonemasonry I'm gonna staff, but the chicken coop and the sawmill I'm gonna leave for now. Oh, look at that, 17 bread. That's positive. And since we lost a soldier and an archer, I'm gonna train a soldier and an archer. Am I not gonna do that? I'm not going to do that. Oh, because of armaments. That's fine. We'll gather some armaments and then I will do it. Boy, the coal has diminished though. We have buffs. The Angered Woods debuff is still present. 4 more days, I guess. And this buff is Mystic Mine, increases income by 20. Okay. This bonus is based on your fortification level. Higher fortification level results in higher bonus. While this buff is active, you are at the risk of trolls creating camps in your realm. Which I knew about, and I don't think we've seen any troll camps popping up yet. While there is a Mystic Mine in the kingdom, you are at risk of trolls creating camps in your realm. These camps will provide a random debuff that remains until the trolls are defeated. The Mystic Mine also provides a buff that increases income based on your fortification level. Okay. Fortification level can range from 0 to 10. A higher value means troll camps will be stronger, but they will also provide greater rewards once defeated. It also results in a higher bonus income from the Mystic Mine. Fortification level is increased by placing more fortifications and defenses. It is not affected by military units. Okay. Okay, so we have no active troll camps, and it doesn't look like we need to do anything with this mine. It's just going to sit there and be a mine, and I can move it. Good to know. I'm kind of excited to finally see some combat. I'm going to move my staff, my military back home. We haven't had an encounter in a bit. It's possible that I've missed some. They do spawn in the realm, but you get a little tooltip that you can action. I have missed the tooltips before, so I'm not saying that we haven't had any. I'm just saying I haven't seen any. As a humble merchant, I stand ready to offer you the finest wares and delights in my possession. I will happily accept a fair trade of resources or your noble word. As always, I offer a special discount that simply cannot be beaten. Today's discount is 43%. 60 stone for 122 flour, 120 stone for 244 flour, or 5 or 10 nobility for the same. I'm going to decline. I'm hanging on to my resources. I don't want to give away that much stone. That's like all my stone but 3, or half my stone. So I'll hold off. How much longer on our mission? 13 days. My voice is starting to hurt. This is the 3rd video I've recorded today, and my voice is just getting tired. So if I sound ragged, that is why. I'm just talking so much. Ah, I'm glad to see another large stone deposit back here. How's it going with our foresters? Looks pretty good. I think I'm seeing a good number of trees kind of around my foresters. I am tempted to move my chicken coops and my pigsties over into this area, but I also was having some reservations about that just based on the number of trees that are over here. It might be nice to have more foresters. We have plenty of trees throughout the rest of our realm, so I don't need to worry about it too much, but I do need to be mindful that where there are big clusters of trees, these are maybe the most appropriate places for foresters, more so than a pigsty. The sand on this beach caught my eye because it's like glittering. I do really like the bats circling the witch's hut. I think it's so cute. What kind of angle can we get on the bats? Adorable. I still don't have enough armaments to train more soldiers, but he's working on it. He's just taking so long. I have precisely enough to train one now. And I have 2 soldiers that are away on a mission, but they'll be back in 3 days. Wow, 25 bread. That's the most bread I think I've ever seen. I think we got a coffer one time filled with maybe 40 bread, but this is the most we've ever had that we've produced on our own. Chapter 5, Trust and Devotion. The second date is completed, so I'm going to claim this. The Final Frontier, build a palace main hall. I don't think I can yet. I think I need to level up our village. It's in 1. There we go. Yes, we need to reach city. So we've got a couple goals to hit. Received a letter from Agnes. Hi. My daring Cassie, I'm profoundly thankful for your bravery and your mission to aid me. Your dedication brightens my day and improves our yields. Thank you for being my courageous companion. Agnes, the Harvest Princess. The Lonely Hag we've also completed. Everybody survived, yay! Slightly positive effect on relationship with Giovanni. Received 75 vegetables and 75 grain. Continue. Okay, my soldiers immediately returned back to the squad, and that's good. Eric One-Eye stomped in and then immediately turned and left. So it's going to be a while before we're able to complete this objective, and we may not see any other objectives in the short term. Like, maybe we'll get world events like we just did, but I'm not expecting any big quests. And we will still have diplomatic missions for our other ruler friends. Beggars again! I can help this time, at least. Prove your nobility by giving the beggars a helping hand. Spend 60 veg and 15 bread to gain 5 nobility, or 10 pork and 40 bread, which we can't yet afford. I will give them the veg. Oh, trade, okay. That was the other thing the embassy opens up. A messy garden. She likes to do things that require my peasants, and I don't have that many peasants I can just give to you, my friend. I don't know what to call her. My girlfriend? Your relationship has a positive effect on trades. She has grapes. I don't have grapes yet. She has grape juice. That's so sweet and wholesome that it's grape juice and not wine. Okay. I'm going to withhold on trading for now, but it's good to know that I have the option now that I've unlocked my embassy. So if I need something in a pinch, I can just trade for it. But, oh, we also had... What does she want? This is positive, okay. General Grandmother. Danger none, duration 60 days, requires our hero level 5, and our hero's level 4. Did you know that Winifred's grandmother was a very respected general? No, well, everyone in her kingdom does, and she is desperately looking for someone new to respectfully listen to her old stories. Okay, I can't select everybody? Oh, I can, I have to hold and drag. I'm gonna move them over here, and then I'm gonna trigger the next wave. Oh, they're skeletons. And there's a bunch of them, and they're not going down easy, so this is gonna be a hard fight. We lost a soldier. That's a bummer. How many unemployed do we have? 4. So we'll train up a new soldier, but we will also eventually want to train up an archer, because our archer squad still isn't full. I think it's also time to add barracks and maybe get us his little glitchy spin. Add a second squad of everything. If I put in 2 more barracks, then I can add 4 more soldiers of some kind, archers or swordsmen. We have 3 unemployed, so it works that I would be looking for 4 staff. Sorta. Those 3 unemployed, when they move into the barracks after they become soldiers, then... Did I misplace that? No. Those just didn't look to be in line. It was throwing me off. Those 3 unemployed we will train, they'll move into the barracks, and then we'll be able to bring in 3 more people, and those people will also be unemployed. So it's all kind of coming out in the wash, really. And that's fine. I can live with that. But we definitely need a couple more people before we start taking on those last couple waves in the arena. Because that was tough. Cool, but tough. At least it seems like our blacksmith is getting the armaments going fast enough. Wow, and Furcus has a bunch of health. Good for him. Has he gained any equipment? Oh, he can wear this. Okay. Asked and answered. A carefully put together series of magical flowers that will never wilt. Dancing Flowers adds 4 flowers that spin around the wearer, dealing 20% of its wearer's total damage to any enemy it hits. I don't know. Do I want to stick with the health regeneration hat? Can he wear 2 hats? Is this like a Team Fortress situation? No, he cannot wear 2 hats. Officially, I can't house anyone until someone moves into the barracks. Oh. Festival, which we've also seen 4 or 5 times. It's about time we did some celebration. When things are hard, a festival can help get everyone back on track. When things are good, a festival is even more fun. What do you have to lose? Let's party. Spends 200 coin or 5 nobility for the same buff, which is increase the happiness of all fablings by 10, remaining days 30, or I don't think now is the right time. Let's party. What's this person's problem? Are they sick? Yeah. Is our hospital full? No. Patients 0 of 10. A dragon. So the dragon's kind of disappointing. The dragon is here. Needless to say, our fablings are terrified of the massive creature. We suggest you give it what it wants so it leaves us in peace. Ballistas can fire at it, but it takes a lot for the creature to retreat. Attack I can't do because I don't have any ballistae. Or ballistas. And give it what it wants is 400 coin. This is the one I mentioned. Sentient One and I were talking, and we kind of agree that this is getting off easy. By handing over some treasure, the dragon will leave the realm for now. It's only 400 coin, and the dragon goes away. Or postpone. I don't know, maybe next time I'll postpone and see what happens if I just let the dragon fly around for a little bit. I would guess nothing. Here are our soldiers in training. I just queued up one more soldier. And I believe I have the space in barracks once this is done to queue up one more ranger. Maybe? We'll see. Okay. So we need to get to city before we can build the palace main hall, and the next goal is small city. So we're going to need probably a population of like 175 or 200. And that's a lot. How much more time does this soldier need? I'd say he's maybe about 2/3 done. We still have no active troll camps, and thank goodness for that. Oh, the festival buff. I was like, why do I have an extra buff? I wasn't expecting that one. We have the Fergus buff from our hero, Bob Barkskin, Eric One Eye, the Fluting Fawn, the Mystic Mine, and the Festival. We're racking them up. Boy, our Fablings are so happy. They're so happy. Scale goes to 100, and they're at 99. I love to see it. What maybe I'll do after we are finished with like our proving grounds, the arena of trials, is I might move my military staff up to here, or forces, whatever you want to call them, up onto this hill, and then start building some fortifications. We can build wooden walls. I think that is the only fortification we have right now. What do we have in the way of world quests, or missions? A messy garden. We have 2 for Ramon. Manning the walls, 30 days, danger low, friendship effect positive, reward 20 pork, nice. Or 60 days, which requires commoners. Manning the walls, danger low, I already read this part. This kingdom is in high alert. A Fabling witnessed an army of pink monsters with horrible noses and little white wings, that's the pigs, roaming the walls. Based on the description, it's not very worrying, but you can send a helping hand. 2 archers for a 100% chance of success. We'll start. What's the other one? Simple-minded assistance. Needs commoners. Reward 37 iron and 45 planks. That's not so bad. And no one else has any. I'm going to send a friendly message to the Tinker Princess. just because she's the one with whom we have the least amount of, like, relationship gain. Except maybe Winifred. Do I have enough I can send another one? Yes. Good. And with that said, here is where we will end on a nice rainy day, because my voice is killing me and I'm ready for some rest. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I'm still enjoying this game, the repetitive missions notwithstanding. Oh, of course. Wow, the Universim curse is carrying over into this game. The first troll camp is here. While there is a mystic mine in the kingdom, you are at risk of trolls creating camps in your realm. These camps will provide a random debuff that remains until the trolls are defeated. To locate the troll camps more easily, you can visit the mystic mine to view a list of active camps. A list of faux active camps. Trolls remaining 2. Way out here, huh? Oh, there they are, okay. Trolls are drawn to the smell of coin. They tend to keep their camps, Trolls are drawn to the smell of coin. They tend to keep to their camps but will attack anything they consider a threat. We'll deal with that next time. I can't stick around today. My voice is too sore. Thank you for hanging out with me. Look forward to this, maybe, I guess. I hope you have an amazing day. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you soon.